Looking for the best fishing rod racks? Here I have made a list of the 5 best fishing rod racks in the market that are worth buying. Let's get started with the video. Number 5. Rush Creek Creations offers a round floor rack, available in a wide variety of finishes, ranging from the tasteful American cherry, dark walnut, and barnwood, to the more ostentatious Americana, jumping base, and realtree. There's something for everyone. Easy to assemble, this rack won't take up much more floor space than a lamp, and it will hold as many as 16 rods, though that's a very optimistic number. As with a corner unit, expect pre-drilled slots on the bottom and freshwater rod clips on the top, meaning that larger diameter rods will need to find a home elsewhere. The circular shape may allow larger reels to fit, depending on just how wide they are. Don't count on that, though, and be aware that you may need to space your rods accordingly. For longer rods, an extension post is available, creating more space between the bottom and top. Like all Rush Creek Creations products, the top clips can be high quality, but they do fine on smaller rods and don't offer any sharp edges or rough textures that might damage your tackle. For freshwater fishermen looking for a floor rack that won't crowd out living room furniture. Number 4. If you need a place to store rods, spare reels, and plenty of tackle, Rush Creek Creations has you covered. Building rod storage into a tackle cart is a clever idea, but execution is everything, and Rush Creek Creations could have done a bit better for the price. Assembly is relatively painless, and you should have this cart together in no time. But you'll notice immediately that its plastic casters and structural rigidity aren't all they should be. Really load this cart up and roll it on anything but the smoothest surface, and you can expect trouble. The heart of this cart, for our purposes, is its rod holding capacity, which is extensive. You'll find simple bases and foam clips sufficient for 12 rods. Those clips aren't tight-fitting, however, nor are they designed for saltwater rods. Instead, they are designed around relatively thin freshwater tackle, though they should hold securely enough for no worries. And rod damage is unlikely, given their material. But with larger reels, crowding is going to become an issue, and you'll need to skip spaces to prevent contact. So what's our final verdict? For heavy gear, I'd skip this cart, build my own basic wooden shelving unit, and mount rod holders on the side. But for light duty, this cart system is fine, provided you don't intend to wheel it around or store larger diameter rods. Number 3. Rush Creek Creations has a winner with this corner rod rack, available in your choice of rustic pine, American cherry, or barnwood. Just be aware that only the former can hold 12 rods, the other 2 choices are limited to 10. Simple to assemble and plenty sturdy, you'll hear no complaints from us about this rack on these fronts, and by design, it fits well in a corner, maximizing your available floor space. That makes it an especially good buy for small cabins, fishing camps, and busy garages. The base offers pre-made slots for the rod butts, and the top offers the usual clips Rush Creek Creations prefers. They are not designed to accommodate large diameter rods, and the spacing is pretty tight. If you run larger reels, you'll need to skip slots to avoid contact, and saltwater rods are going to be an issue on both fronts. But if you mainly fish freshwater, and if your reels are relatively svelte, you can fit quite a lot of tackle on these racks, and you'll find them held in place with no fuss. And like many of Rush Creek Creations' offerings, these are available in what, to my eye, are the more aesthetically pleasing designs than their competitors manage. In short, whatever failings they have as storage units, they probably compensate for by not hurting your eyes. Number 2. You're going to see Rush Creek's name a lot on this list, and it seems they have the market cornered on fishing rod racks. Their wall-mounted rack goes a long way toward explaining why. Relatively inexpensive, Rush Creek Creations put serious time and energy into designing and constructing a more aesthetically pleasing option than its competitors, and while I wouldn't mount my rod rack in my living room, this product wouldn't look out of place on the wall of a cabin or permanent ice shanty. Available in American cherry laminate, barnwood, camouflage, and wood grain laminate, you've got several warm tones and at least one cool tone to consider, making this rack much more design-friendly than ABS plastic. Attached to the wall via 4 long screws that pass through the components and into a stud, this wall rack relies on time-honored holes and slots to hold as many as 11 rods. So far, so good, but here's the rub. Not only does that create plenty of points of potential wear, marring the finish of your expensive rods, but by nature of the design, there's really no way to prevent the reels from rubbing against the rod below them. If that bothers you, and I bet it will, you'll want to skip slots, reducing the number of rods that this rack can accommodate. But, if you're looking for a more eye-pleasing rack, search no further. Number 1. If you want to be unique in your fishing activity, look no further than Rush Creek 2. The storage design allows you to store up to 16 rods and reel combos. It is very versatile, and you can use it in your boat or garage at home to store the fishing rods. It has a durable handcrafted wood post that is blended with a seamless design to match your decor. Its design makes it applicable for use in both outdoor and indoor fishing activities. You will access your rods with ease since the design includes a 2-piece center post where you store your rods, and you can pick them up quickly. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video helped you. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to like, comments and subscribe so you don't miss anything. We'll see you next time.